it's Lauren of Visionary Stationery. Hey y'all, how you doing? Just wanted to create a video so you can see exactly what I did for my color scheme challenge. Woohoo! So let's take a look at this. If you haven't seen my previous blog or you haven't been following up on my blog, this is the one that I'm talking about. It's the color scheme Tropical Summers, and I found this lovely picture of this beautiful lady in her headdress costume for a Caribbean carnival, especially from the VI Massive, yes. And I took the colors from the picture, and these are the colors that I got from that picture, and I thought these were really awesome, colorful colors for summer. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to challenge myself to create a color scheme and some awesome stationery or designs from this color scheme. So let's see what I came up with for this one. And this is going to be a series, so just look out for this, because this is just the beginning. I did one, I'm going to do one for business, and then I'll also do some for personal events. So I'm going to start out with the business first, because that was kind of the easiest one. So let's take a look and see what I did. So this is what I came up with, and so you can see it better. I thought this was awesome, and I came up with this color block, or this fan from the fan that came from her headdress right here. So it's kind of a little different, but it's some same idea with the peacock feathers and so forth. So I decided to go ahead and utilize that with the peacock feathers, and also use a transparency with it. And then I took a nice, really quirky font and placed it with that. So there's 3 pointers that I wanted to point out to you whenever you decided to create a business logo or a personal logo, or for that matter any logo. One thing is, you want to keep it simple. It's not too much in this. You just have one simple graphic, and the graphic is really just this shape right here. If you look at this shape, as you can see, it's just many different little layers of one shape, and it's just multiplied. See, that's that one shape, and then kind of combined it with different opacities to give it that look. So it's just a combination, just very simple, and it doesn't have to be really extravagant in your graphic, just something that kind of gives meaning and purpose. So that's where this comes in. I got that peacock from my inspirational photo, and then the font is a really fun looking font. I think this is called boho. I think you can get it from Creative Market, and it's a very a very fun font. Keep your font limit to no more than 2 fonts, because then you run into trickiness in terms of being recognized for multiple fonts, and it's too much. So you want to try and keep your font limit to about 2 fonts. You want to usually keep it, if you're doing a script font, you want to have an alternative font that's maybe a straight, which is, you know, sans serif font, or a serif font that has a little hook on the end. So you want to make sure that you keep your fonts to 2 fonts at least. And the last thing is to please make sure that your logo is vectored. What I mean by vectored is that it is sizable. I can make it bigger, I can make it smaller, and I can group this. I'm going to group it right here, and I can make this entire logo as big as I wanted to make it, or as small as I wanted to make it, and it wouldn't lose its quality. And that's important, because if you're going to do any print material and you needed to go on a print, or you needed to submit it to a graphic designer or a web designer or what have you, they would have an image that would not lose any of its flavor, and you don't want it to lose its flavor. So make sure that your logo is vectored. Okay, and those are those 3 tips. I like this logo. I think it was really cute, and I kind of named it Peacock Pistarckle because a pistarckle is a Caribbean thing. That's a little silly person, you know. So, and I thought peacocks have that kind of silliness to them sometimes, but so I think this was a really good logo to come up with. I was like, oh, this is pretty. So if you like the graphic, if you like the logo, hey, sign up for my newsletter and you can get the graphic in your inbox for free. How about that? So if you want to know more about what I'm doing, check out my challenge. I'll be on again next week with a new design, and this time it's going to be personal invitations. So it may be either a wedding invitation, maybe a party invitation, I don't know, but we'll see what we come up with. Hey, so that's it for me. Like me on Facebook, subscribe, share this video if you really love it. Comment below if you have any ideas, or if you like it, love it, what have you, and I'll see you next week.